obedience since childhood. She remains an activist using art as a medium of inspiration. Let's give it up for Day.
If you guys can't hear me, tell me and I'll get the mic, but I think we should be all right. Oh, so I was contacted by a dear friend.
No, use the mic.
Okay, all right.
Love you.
So I was contacted regarding this event by a dear friend and put together this piece specifically for this event to commemorate this extremely important day. And I think I have it memorized, but forgive me if I need a prompt. Forgive me if I need a prompt. Oh, the title of the poem is 1919. Give me the Republican Party of 1919, not these twisted misogynist loud-seeking dream where women are silent baby-making machines, contented at the housework, scrubbing on our knees. There is no sponge, no mop, no broom to clear this stagnant mess that looms. This imbalance in sex will be our doom if we don't initiate healing soon. The building up, the tearing down. Our political system is like a burial mound. Crusty, rusty, bitter zombies, pissed off at the world, hating their mommies. Give me the Republican Party of 1919, when the GOP were the liberals, that good old party. They fought for racial and social and sexual equality, granting former slaves the right to vote in the mid-1860s. Changes made to raise the bar, at least to some degree. Still, women would be given no such right for over half a century. We remained indentured in cultural slavery, given the right to vote this day in 1920. Less than 100 years with this liberty. Give me the Republican Party of 1919, those who ratified the United States Amendment 19, granting my mother's grandmother voting rights. Muskogee Creek, off the regs. She had work to hide. The entire Southeast, once inhabited by our tribe, reduced to 5% or less. Most, and too young, of our ancestors died. She destroyed her concentration camp Indian number and set out to make a new life for her son and daughters with slavery abolished. The first people were slaughtered. War in the Third World, battles over water, Trail of Tears and concentration camps, genocide, Holocaust, 5% or less. So many extinct. All records lost. Women and children attacked before dawn. Sleeping victims are more easily won. Less than 100 years with the right to vote, and still so many never do. If we lacked such freedoms, we take note that acquiring this right was a fight that took over 100 years to grow. Frederick Douglass saw women's plight and likened it to his own in 1848. In 1848, he spoke out for women's rights. Though he gained history's mark, women's vote counted not in his life. Give me the Republican Party of 1919, this romanticized image of a now fascist regime. Red and blue, black and white, divisive machine. Men torn from the womb and taught to bleed. Shunned from the breast by the medical machine. Separated from the mother by religious doctrine. Kept from emotional expression. Taught that life is a hard lesson. And then inflicted on the women. You can tell a lot about a culture by the way they regard the feminine. The concept that women's bodies should be covered, as not to attack the advances of an unwanted lover, should be extinct, like pre-existing knuckle draggers. The fact is that we have voting rights. for which all of our ancestors fought and died. Our apathy has atrophies with no end in sight, while all of us so desperately want to do what's right. Give me a conscious revolution. Gynocentric design, where men respect their mothers, and all of us align.
Very
Then the old
inspirational.
boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die."
Thank you, Day. Let's give it a round of applause for Day.